What's the best way to get kids to read a book? Well, you could pay them. One barber in Michigan doing just that, offering a $2 discount on a haircut to any kid who will read aloud while he gets a haircut. Joining us right now from the Fuller Cut Barbershop in Ypsilanti, Michigan, Ryan Griffin. And he's joining us. And there in the chair, we have fifth grader Drew Williams. Fellas, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right. Hey, Drew, by the way, before we get started, what are you reading?
Louis Armstrong.
Good. Is it a good book?
Yes.
Okay, so far so good. You go ahead and continue reading while I talk to Ryan. Ryan, where'd you get this idea?
Actually, I was reading about, I was just reading, casual reading, and I come across an article where some guys from Harlem, Tampa, and Iowa, they had kids reading to them while they were getting their haircuts. And I just thought that was an absolute responsible thing to do, and it just hit me like a book, and I just knew that I had to do something. And so I just kind of used those guys' idea as a template and just went for it.
Sure. Now, as I understand it, Ryan, you didn't have a lot of books at your barbershop or at your house, but since you started this program, are books starting to come in?
Well, actually, I did have a lot of books at the house. We had a few books, you know, here.
Okay.
And but after a while, we just started getting people to donate books. Now we're getting mail every day from people across the country who are just so supportive of the program. It's just a beautiful thing. We appreciate all the support.
Absolutely, Drew. By the way, Drew, what kind of Ryan, what kind of a haircut is Drew getting right now?
Today, Drew's going to get just a taper in the lineup. He's growing it out a little bit, so we're going to clean him up on the sides, give him a nice, crisp lineup. All
right, very good. Now, Drew, let me ask you, would you normally at the barbershop be reading a book, or would you be looking on your smartphone, or doing what?
Reading a book.
You would be. Well, at that place, absolutely. And what do you think about the fact that Mr. Ryan is giving you $2 off your haircut? Is that a good incentive, a good reason to read a book?
Yes.
It is indeed. All right, Ryan, I understand that since you started this program, you're getting a lot of props in your community. Is it true that people are seeing you on the street and they're just walking up to you, giving you some cash to help these young men with their haircuts?
Well, not on the street, but, you know, a lot of people are just coming over to the shop. People that live in the neighborhood, people at local diners that's talking about it. They're just so appreciative. They're just coming up and they're giving us donations, money, just saying, please just continue doing what you're doing. Use this for whatever you can. So, yeah, people are actually just coming up to us, coming to the shop and just giving us donations.
That's awesome. Well, somebody's calling on the phone right now saying, hey, did you realize Fuller Cut is on TV right now? But, of course, you did. So, Ryan, what's been the reaction from the young patrons like young Drew there?
I mean, it's great because, to be honest with you, we're with these kids, you know, 15 or 20 minutes or so.
Sure.
So we only get a small amount of time with them. But what we can get accomplished within that small amount of time, whether it's helping these kids learn to read out loud or helping these kids to get over whatever phobias they may have.
Sure.
Some kids are scared to read.
Yeah.
So to be able to see these kids get over the little phobia within, you know, 15, 20 minutes, I mean, it's fulfilling. It is absolutely fulfilling to do our small part. Hopefully, we're helping teachers however we can.
Indeed you are. So the barbershop is called the Fuller Cut there in Ypsilanti. Ryan, we thank you very much for joining us live, along with fifth grader Drew Williams, who, when he grows up, Drew, what do you want to be?
A football player.
Football player. Follow your dreams. All right. Fellas, thank you very much for joining us live today. Great story.